No, Tough Gang young, you know, it's run by people who don't even know the business that much. So, but it have a whole of potential, you know. Yeah, man. The way we feel that this music can never die, you know, and if good music come and the music tune, and it's in time, and in the rhythm, people love it. And if the word's nice, people can listen to it, communicate with it, and it can be of help.
My father's dreams for Tough Gang. The ambition was really to have Tough Gang be like a reggae Motown.
Marley turned 56 Hope Road into the headquarters of Tough Gang International, the name he gave to his Jamaican operations, and built a record pressing plant, workshops, and a recording studio.
That place, Tough Gang, has created a space for so many musicians who would have never had the opportunity to put their voices on vinyl.
Would you make the system get on top of your head again? Oh, Treno. Would you make the system make you kill your brother, man? Oh, Treno. The biggest man you ever did see was a once a baby. In this life, in this life, in this life, in this life, in this so sweet life, we're coming in from the cold. It's you I'm talking to.
You did when Baba build up, you know, Hope Road studio and
Yeah.
what do you must think about? What, like, tell me what kind of, can you, he's a businessman, he want,
Okay, hear this.
Can you
now.
did that around
Okay,
them
yeah,
time?
man, yeah. First thing him do is, okay, him get rip off and press it.
You get rip off and press it?
Yeah, when people press your record, you have to send them.
Rip it,
So the
alright.
first thing him do is him buy a little pressing plant now. Cause it's an empire him a go build, you know. You watch a TV movie, the empire, Bob, a film empire. Him want everything in-house.
Yeah.
Everything.
So it was always Bob's ambition to build a studio. After that, him say, well, I want my record company. So we have a record shop, we have a pressing plant, we have everything. Him wanted to conceive the record, record it, press it right there, and sell it in the record shop at 56 Oak Road. That's Bob Marley.
That's why when Bob Marley pick up the mic, everybody run come just for hear what Bob Marley have to say, because he is the gang and the spirit of him becomes tough.
I just think like he really wanted to own his own work and be able to produce his own work on his time. And that was why it was very important for him to have these things set up.
Lively up yourself in the morning time.
Well, I don't know I don't know business, you know. That's the thing I don't know too much of, business. But there's a reality of justice, you know. If you get justice or you not get justice. Let's go with the feelings.
Yeah, the place we call Tough Gang now, it used to call Federal Recording Studio. Long time. Some people named Kouri owned that place there.
When I started with a recording company called Federal Records. And so Federal Records was right here at this building.
I met Sister Rita when I went to Studio One. Studio One was like a 9-to-5 job. You clock in the morning and you don't leave till late at night. And it's like a family affair. If I'm singing, Rita, Dream, or Ken Booth, you know, we all come together and sing harmony for each other.
And Federal, to me, as being a reggae studier, I've seen lots of music that I've probably listened from my mom's time, and it's Federal. So My Boy Lollipop is probably recorded in Federal, and that would be like, wow, it's like you get goosebumps even just being in your own place, not from yourself, but from other people who were there before.
First time Bob Marley went down by Tough Gang, when it used to call Federal, not Tough Gang. He went there with the Johnny Nash. So when they reach a Tough Gang now, the security guard allowed Johnny Nash to enter the complex and denied the gang entrance. But guess what I tell you? You say, I, Bob Marley, one day I go own all of this, you know. And he left. Unfortunately, that dream didn't come true by Bob himself, but the dream come true his empress. Yeah, man, Dr. Rita Marley, OD, OJ, Queen Mother Nana Adobia Afua.
Well, that was the vision and the dream and inspiration, aspiration of our father. He couldn't get to, you know, physically. But it was the plan, and give thanks to Mums, put it through.
Well, the big man really set the table, you know. Him dig like a foundation. Him said, this is how you dig it. All right, do your portion now.
Do your piece now, yeah.
You see me, I say, and that Bob do. Bob started, and said, let me see if you can finish. Let me see if you have the vision now to continue the journey.
Yeah.
My grandma purchased Federal Studio and turned it into Tough Gang because guess what? We had a point to prove. You cannot oppress the small man and think that will always be the way. The tables must turn one day. And now the tables have turned.
There must be a man somewhere we can bring all of this thing together. So this is what kind of cause some Rasta don't do the work in a sense of do the work. I personally believe that I must help and do the work. Some man believes that why all of you just left everything to God. No, I don't believe in like that way. I believe in God help those who help themselves. That means if something is going on, I must make a move to change it.
Tough Gang is a big facility. It consists of Tough Gang recording studio, Tough Gang rehearsal room, Tough Gang vinyl plant, which was formerly called Ziggy Records and Tape, started back in the 60s at Trenchtown, where Bob Marley grew up.
You know, Mommy's just a smart lady. When you're selling records and you're going somewhere else, why not be able to have a factory of your own where you can not only sell your own records, but sell other artists' records? And I think it was just the right progression.
So when Bob passed in 81 and his wife bought this location in 83, Tough Gang actually got relocated from Orpo to this address. So that's how we're in operation for 38 years. Tough Gang literally became a one-stop shop that offers mastering, pressing of records, studio session, rehearsal session, a booking agency as well as a publishing division, and plus the official Caribbean distributor for Universal, Sony and Disney Music products. So yes, we're still in our business.